was work. I didn't go to work there thinking we were particularly unsafe. It was a different environment, but it's an environment you soon got used to because a lot of it was just similar to working on shore. Except obviously they're getting there and they're getting home.
It was 112 miles, so just about an hour, 50 minutes to an hour, depending on the weather conditions. You just sat there and either fell asleep or read a book until you got out to the platform.
Well, it was all a new experience then. I have seen people fly out, step off, and say, no, I can't do this. I've seen that happen, yeah.
I always thought if there was ever going to be an accident, it would be the transfer there and back in a helicopter. Because you do think about it. If anything ever happened, you think once you get on the platform, you're safe for a fortnight. Which, obviously, I got that wrong as well, so my judgment's not brilliant, is it?
Big bow, big Louis. The rock top life is in the North Sea. Here we are, far from home.
It was sort of, we're not meant to be there. You're stuck in the middle of nowhere, but you're seeing other rigs around you, where people are in exactly the same situation. There's no way you would exist if you didn't get on. It was as simple as that. So you did. You got on and you had a good laugh. You made a laugh of it. Because if you didn't make a laugh, you'd probably cry.
Okay, one steak monkey glass. G. Madsen, well done sirloin. Well done sirloin. Pat, well done. Well done, Pat.
The Piper was the main key way for the oil, because the oil pipeline going back onshore came via the Piper. We took the oil from the Tartan, we took the oil from the Claymore, 2 more rigs, and we piped it then into the main lines going ashore, and that's what caused a lot of the problems.
I think quite a few people didn't like the Piper particularly, but it was the first platform I'd ever been on, and I thought it was quite good. I mean, the food was good, the accommodation was good, the work area was good, and I thought it was quite, to me, quite safe. The Piper had just one standby boat, the Silver Pit. Everyone was trained in firefighting within the platform itself. Every week you did your lifeboat drills where you went to your lifeboats, and you also on board you had all your hoses and equipment for survival in that respect in firefighting. There's also the Tharos, which was the accommodation rig next to the Piper. It was there as a firefighting barge as well. It had water cannons on board there.
The Tharos, wallowing only slightly in a force 9 gale, has all the grace and clean-cut lines of a floating building site. This 30,000-ton barge has not been built for beauty, but for situations like this. A blowout, the oilman's nightmare, and it could happen in the North Sea any time. The water cannons on the Tharos can envelop a burning rig. It won't put the fire out, but it will stop the rig melting. Below decks, there's a hospital and intensive care unit that can cope with 90 men suffering from the burns, hypothermia and broken limbs that would follow a disaster offshore.